What's up, guys? It's Basically Tech, and today I am changing it up a little bit. Ever since I've started my channel, I've been doing reviews and unboxings, but today I want to go with a little bit of a different approach. I'm doing a OnePlus 3 1 year later recap, and for this we're going to go over the exterior of the phone, we're going to go over the software, battery life, camera, all the good stuff, and hopefully help you decide whether or not to buy this phone in 2017. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so for the exterior of the phone, I'm going to start with the screen and display. That is where you spend most of your time looking at it. So hopefully it's held up. Let's talk about the screen. I had the original screen protector that came in the box on it for about 2 months, and it was beautiful. It started peeling off, so I took it off, and then a year later I have these huge scratches on either side of the top of the display right here, and I don't know where these came from, but I think it's from sliding it on tables or something like that. Also, you have to see this, like, small scratches everywhere. This one right here is a very deep scratch. I'm guessing that's from having it in my pocket. I don't put keys and my phone together, but you know, it happened. Also a big scratch right there. Big scratches on the bottom. The fingerprint scanner is good though, so that's always good. The aluminum chassis, on the other hand, is in beautiful shape. You can see here, there is nothing going on with the aluminum chassis. I've dropped this phone, but it has always had a case on it, so that's why it hasn't been dinged up and scratched. The USB-C port is in good shape. Headphone port, all that. Speaker, not really the best speaker, but still in good shape. As for software, it's a totally different story. Software was snappy from day one. Very good software, almost stock. I say almost because Oxygen OS with OnePlus, they put their own twist on stock, like kind of like Motorola, and it's really nice. I can switch from on-screen to off-screen buttons. I can swap the order. There's all these handy, you know, double click the home button for camera, long press for Google Assistant. You know, all that is baked into the OS, and it's really nice. All these gestures also, like if I do, with the screen off, I do V, I get the flashlight. I do V again, and it's gone. So really handy right there. And I have never seen this phone stutter, and it's the first phone I've ever owned that has never stuttered. I've always owned Samsung phones, and the Note 7, I had the Note 7 before this phone. It started lagging and basically freezing on me the second week I had it. So when the recall came, I immediately took it to T-Mobile and replaced it. I didn't replace it. I didn't get a new one. I just got my money back and went and bought this. I've never had a OnePlus phone before this, so I was pleasantly surprised with how it handled itself. As I said, no stutters, no lags, no none of that. Very good phone. For 2017, these specs are great. 6 gigs of RAM, Snapdragon 820, very good specs. Now on to battery life. When I got this phone, it was on Android 6.0 Marshmallow. Now it's on Android 7.1.1. So with all the upgrades and updates to the software, my battery life has went from 4.5 hours to almost 3 hours average. So that is terrible, but I can still get through almost a whole day. By about maybe 7 p.m. I have to charge it, but It's not such a bad thing. Also, at one point, the battery started just draining itself for no reason, I thought. But then Android 7.1.1 came in May this year, and that helped a lot with it. So, with that being said, I don't want to make this video too long. This is the OnePlus 3 1 year later recap. And if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Until next time, it's been Basically Tech.